Howdy, welcome to Flutter's Flims, and welcome to a different kind of Sable Mane. I've had a few comments lately that seemed either curious or confused about how I create Sable Mane a new journey. So today, we are going behind the camera and look at some of the technical things that go into creating these videos. First of all, let's cover the basics. This is a single player game. The settings are default, all except for, crafting time and thrall crafting time and pet crafting time, which are set way down so that, because we're not online all the time, so we've got to speed up the crafting stuff or we'd be here forever. And that's pretty much just normal. Everything else is default. But we do use a lot of mods. Most of those mods are either building sets or placeables and don't really have any bearing on the gameplay. I do use Pythagoras and less building placement restrictions so that I can build stuff anywhere. And again, that doesn't really have much effect on the gameplay. In fact, I pretty much don't use any mods that affect gameplay. They're all just for looks. But two mods in particular are absolutely essential. And so today we're going to sort of cover those mods. The first one is Edit Appearance, and the second one is Devious Desires. So if you'll stick with us a few minutes, I will show you how I use those. Oh, and by the way, hit that like button for me. And subscribe if you will. And send more comments. The comments got me to do this in the first place. So I'd really appreciate it. So let's get going here. Okay, so the most important, at least to me, mod that I use is called Edit Appearance. And it does just what it says. It edits appearance. So, to use it, once you install it, you hit V to enter the, I don't know what you call it, the cinematic view or the what you use to take screenshots, whatever. And then you hit E. I said you hit E. There we go. Sometimes you kind of have to hold down the E. All right. And that brings up this screen. On this screen, you can edit everything about your character. Just like you do when you're in character creation. You can change face, hair, eyebrows, eye color, all that stuff. You can change their makeup and all their war paints. You can change face details, do the same thing you do in character creation. Body details, just like you do in character creation. But most importantly, what you can do is go to the equipment window. On this window, let me undo this. All right. So, oh look, I'm wearing Sumerian steel. How about that? So, the way this works is that right now, this is what I actually have on. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's accept that. Okay, let's get out of here. Yeah, see, this is what I have on. Okay, so now let's go back in here again. and we're going to go back to equipment. And if I click, now, if I click this now, then it locks that in, and I'm wearing that helmet. But if I tell it, if I lock that in and click on this drop-down menu and click none, I ain't wearing no helmet. In fact, I have now locked in so that no matter what I do, here let's accept, escape. So I can take my helmet off, I can put my helmet on, and nothing changes. All right, that's cool, right? That's very cool. So back here to the menu. So these drop-down menus include pretty much every armor or clothing piece in the game. So if I click on this and I lock it in and I hit here, this drop-down menu, it's got everything on it. Now, it doesn't change what you're wearing. It doesn't change the stats. It doesn't do any of those things. But it changes what you look like so that you can, in fact, look like whatever you want. So I can click this. I can go back up here and I can click none. And there we go. We are back to wearing our naked, not naked set. We don't do nudity on here, but you know, whatever. So there you go. Now, the other thing you can do, and this is also really important, is that you have 4 slots for dies. And you have all the dies. So I can go in here and I can click that and close it. And I can change the color of everything I am wearing. That simple. This is extremely handy. It's a lot of fun too. So you can wear anything. All right, so got that part right. You can change your clothes. You could change anything about your character, but effectively for what I'm doing, you can change your clothes. So, but there's an even neater thing, because down here is something called profiles. Now, if I wanted to save this, I would save that as Sable Mane. Just click Save Profiles, and then whenever I wanted to wear this, I don't know why I'd want to wear this, but if I ever wanted to wear this, I could just choose Sable Mane, and there you go. So I can go down here, and I can click this, apply profile, and oh look, I'm in this set. Or I can go down here, and I can click this one and apply it. Oh, now I'm dressed completely differently. This is really handy for making videos in particular, if you want to do cool shit. So, now we're going to the part where people, I think, were a little confused. Because this is a single player server. I actually only have one character. However, if I do that, oh, guess what? I'm somebody else. Uncle Royce has just shown up. And if I go back here again and hit profiles, drop that down, hit that, apply selected profile, yep, and now I'm Graybeard. So, no, there's only one player here, and they are all me. But edit appearance allows me to change characters. And now I do have to go back and change some equipment. Uh, Graybeard always uses the Axe of the Lion and that green funky shield. I can't even remember the name of it right now. But, you know, he always uses that. So I have to go find that equipment and put it on Graybeard so he can use it. But otherwise, this is Graybeard. In fact, all my characters, no matter who they are in those profiles. I can set them. Now, they don't become, okay. It's kind of complicated because they don't actually become playable characters. They're all the same character. But if I want to make them a main character, if I want them to do the interactions, then all I do is simply change them. That's all there is to it. It's really cool. It's really fun. But here, let's go back to ourselves because it gets confusing if we don't. I get a little confused if I'm not myself. So here, there. Okay, let's go back. Okay, so this not only works on yourself, but edit appearance also works on all your fighter thralls and all your crafting thralls. There used to be a kind of a problem because your crafting thralls wouldn't hold the changes after you quit the game and came back in. They would revert. But I think that's been fixed because I'm not having any problem with it anymore. So I can do crafting thralls and I can do anybody. So let me here. Oh, I gotta get out of cinematic there, or I get all confused. All right, so we're gonna go over here to the admin panel because I need me a thrall, and we're gonna spawn in. In this case, we're gonna spawn in. We don't need good thralls. We just need a silly old plain old thrall. So Exile Fighter 1 Shemite. That's good. Yeah, I grabbed him. I'm going to grab two of them. Here, let's grab another one. Oops. Duh. I have to grab those again. Because see, did you see that mistake I made? I do this all the time, by the way. I went in here to the admin panel. I clicked spawn NPCs, and I forgot to click this little button, which spawns converted thralls. And so that meant those poor bastards. I feel so sorry for him. They popped in here right in front of Taurus. And you know how Taurus is. Taurus just, he just did them in. Oh well. They'll go away after a while. Taurus, could you clean up the mess, please? Thank you. Okay, anyway, let's go back over here. we'll ignore the, okay. We'll ignore that for now. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to take our thralls that we just created. Let's stick one of them there. Let's stick one of them there. All right. We're going to put one down here. Come here, you. We want you right here. There. You there. You stay there. And we're going to put the other guy or girl or whoever. Another girl. Okay, we're going to put you. It's going to be a pain here. we're going to put you right here somewhere, right beside this chair, or behind this chair, or somewhere where I can make you fit. Here. There you go. There. Not too close to the chair because it doesn't like things close to the chair. Anyway, we'll put it there. We'll work on that later. All right, so again, now with this one, I simply hit E and hold it down like you would to look at your stats or whatever. And you have a new item on your wheel, appearance. And I click that, and look at there. I get that same menu again. So again, I could go through here and change everything about this thrall. But we're not going to do that. We're going to come over here, and once again, we're going to click all these buttons. And what I'm making here is a leather merchant. So, I don't know. Let's see. What would a leather merchant be? We want to wear... No, that's way too armory. We don't want armor. We want something, more. Let's see if we can find something a little cooler here. Yeah, how about that? You're a leather merchant. That'll work. Okay, we're going to put you in that. And that means we're going to go down here and we're going to put you in the same thing. Black hand. Where's old black hand trousers? That'll do. There we go. All right. Here, that's our leather merchant. Yeah, okay. And we're going to change the colors because, we want this place to look colorful. And what do we want to make it? Well, let's make it bright green. Okay, that's a good green. And we'll change this to darker green. Yeah, like that. All right. Let's go down here to the pants. And we'll do the same thing. We'll change that to those. And then change that to those. Right. And we'll keep the shoes. Here, let's keep the shoes. We'll make you just wearing those. So we'll keep the shoes and change them. There we go. Do that. And then we're going to get rid of the gloves because she doesn't need any gloves. All right, there. All right, accept. Okay, so there we go. Now, if you want to differentiate them, and we should, again, you go to, quit that, here. There, just open up your thing, change your name. This is going to be merchant. Let's use merchant 3. All right, there we go. And there's our merchant who's going to stand here and sell leather goods at the table because we want to. Oh, and if you really want to, I would like trash that. Okay, she don't need that. Okay, so as you can see, you can edit the appearance on any fighter thrall of any kind. Do whatever you want with them. But you can also do crafting thralls. So let's go here. Let's run up here. Y'all are getting to see stuff that you're not supposed to see yet. That's okay. Okay, we're going to go over here to our crafting thrall. All right, now to do crafting thralls, you actually hit E on the crafting bench, whatever it is, in this case a furnace. Again, you have a new place on the wheel here, and that's edit appearance, and you click that and you get your crafting thrall. And then we're going to, we're not really going to change his much. We're going to go to equipment here, and we are going to change upper body to none. Oh no. No, 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 no. We don't want to do that. Where was that apron? Oh, we've screwed up. Oh, let's cancel that. Okay, I'm going to cancel that. We're going to do it again. All right, because I wanted to keep the apron. All right, we're going to keep the apron. I didn't realize that was the upper body. Okay, equipment. Leather apron. Oh, we do want that. Okay, so let's change the color though, because I'm not real fond of what they got there. So let's see what we can do with it. No, no, don't think so. Darker brown, lighter brown. Well, that's not bad. Eh, more tan. Oh, I kind of like that. All right, we'll take that. All right, and then maybe we'll go and see what's this. We're going to change this to the same lighter brown. How about that? Now, you ought to have some differences. Let's change that to dark brown, like that. All right. I don't know what 2 is. Let's find out. Some of these things are different. So that didn't do anything. Oh, I see. It's doing the back there. So we want that the same. We'll change that to lighter brown. All right, there you go. We'll keep that the same. And his gloves. Okay, let's do his leatherwork gloves because I want to leave those there too. But we want this color. That's a better color. I like that better. And then we'll go down here to his coarse leggings. But we want to change some things up. So he's going to wear black? No, back to the dark brown. Dark brown. There, see, dark brown. That's good. I like that. And then we'll close those, and we'll go down here to his boots. And we're going to make his boots black too. Yeah, that's better. And then we're going to change to brown. Yep, that's the dark brown. And then we're going to change the next part to the light brown. How about that? Yeah, there we go. Okay. I like that. That's good. Okay, we're going to accept that. Now, our guy here, it's getting dark, but our guy here has all his clothes changed, and he looks completely different. If you want to change anything else about him, of course you can. And he does hold that. He will be the same when he comes back, because I've changed a few others here. Let's go down here. We'll take a look over here. Y'all haven't seen this yet. We'll see it later. But let's see. Where is he? Okay, this is yeah. Okay. So see, I've changed him, and he's sorcerer sitting in the wizard wagon here. And yeah, all his clothes are changed, and he maintains that look. It's really quite nice. So all of your crafting thralls can look different, and you can look different, and your fighter thralls can look different, and each one of them can have their own set. Like I said, when I'm doing this, I mean, in order to create characters, all my characters have their own trademarked outfit, so to speak. So they all have a certain look. But again, they're just the same character. All right, so there's that. So there's a quick look at how I use edit appearance. The mod will do a lot more than that, and I'm certainly no expert. So you really ought to take a look at it for yourself. Next week, we'll take a look at Devious Desires. The other mod I use an awful lot in making these Sable Mane videos. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe and send more comments. And until next week, this is Sable Mane behind the camera saying happy trails, y'all.